Right, guys, we're back again, and it's good to be here. Thanks for health and strength. Right, so guys, remember this is a family friendly. Oh gosh, family friendly channel, and we need to keep the language in line with YouTube guidelines. We're friendly too, we're friendly too. That was just a mistake on the intro. Alright guys, let's get into the job. We're rocking the Goodyear livery. That's one of the Goodyear livery on the truck. Live cattle, guys. I don't pull live cattle in ETS at all, so we're gonna pull that as we first load. We could do with some fuel. Fuel low. Alright, so we see our fuel stop right out the road there. Let's go swing in and get some fuel. Fireworks, welcome to the stream, bro. What's up? Let's see if we could get some diesel into the truck. Everything level with me today, man. Everything nice. What's up, my brother? Welcome to the stream. Like the truck? Yeah, man. The truck nice, man. Scania for life, bro. Scania for life. You're going for lunch? Alright, man. Enjoy it, bro. Thanks for passing through. Maybe a half an hour. We'll be back. Alright, once me up, you know it's all well and good, bro. Oh gosh, wrong gate. The gate up the road. Oh gosh. Gate up the road. I'm by the wrong gate, man. That gate, yeah. Right up on the trailer. So I run some livestock. We do really run livestock. So we not really like livestock. But we're running some this morning in ETS. So let's go. Alright, let's get off of this boat. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Light green. What I do? damage up the livestock, man. What I do? Let's stop and change up the time when the road open up a little. The road not opening much. Let's see if we could just find a spot to pull in. Come on, bro. I drive up. Perfect. Perfect, guys. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, this one was good. Watch it there, you know. The cup of the load. Right, we didn't get any damage on the load. Even though when I was driving, I got a message saying 1% trailer damage, but it didn't affect the load. Probably affect the trailer. Alright, let's get another load. Second load. Run with post package. Alright. No, we're not taking that. Computer processors. Yeah, we got carry the computer processors on them. A heap of computer processor inside of that trailer there. Remember, processor is a small thing, yeah? When you got set up processors, that must be for the whole of the US. For the whole of Europe. A lot of processors inside of that. Right, let's hit the road now. Come on now, bro. What I do? Don't charge me up, bro. Right, we need to. Oh, oh gosh. I could drive further down the line. Yes, gosh, what am I doing? I thought that whole compound they join up together. We need some fuel. Nearly make her out there. Come on now, bro. Aduh. Oh, that one they pull brakes. I thought he was going to hit me square. He pull brakes. So some of them work good and some do. Turning axle long in it, but be careful. Guys are doing some really super parking on that stream here, you know. Watch it, you know, guys. Jeez. I'm doing some good parking. Yeah, the days where I don't do good parking at all. Right, let's see what else we have here. Exhaust systems, what that? Alright, let's peek and see if we see anything else. Milk. Alright, I'll carry the milk. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Jerome, what's up? Welcome to the stream, bro. Oh, go on. Good morning to you, my bro. Everything good, bro. Everything good. Yeah, man. Thanks for the big up. Thanks for the big up, my bro. And I'm trying to keep up the work too. You know, it's pretty intense and Sometimes I feel like giving up, but we'll keep on pushing, bro. Thanks for the words of encouragement. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, easy for say not to give up because I spend plenty money on the computer, you know, bro. But the thing about it, bro, I know men are not emotional, eh? But sometimes it's hard to shake a feeling, bro. It's hard to shake a feeling. So it's like you imagine, say you're going out there for make money every day, and you're not making the money you want to make. Eventually it's going to start to get there, right? So it's not me wanting to give up because I don't believe in the channel or myself, or because I spend a lot of money. All of those things are the things to keep me. But the thing to make me let go is to know that me doubt here, pong, 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 pong. And the reward is not equal to the ponging what me I do. You understand what I say, bro? That is why they made the video the other day when we do the 4-hour live stream and end up get about, I think it's 59 views. I did a video concerning it. And a creator come, well, he does come on a channel now and again, but he's been creating before me because I found his channel and that is how I know him, right? And I was now in the process of coming into content creation when I found his channel. And he came to my under that video and said that are the reason why he done with YouTube. So right now probably he's doing Twitch and probably TikTok. Right? Because it's difficult. Right? It's easy for people like looking from the outside, and that's a reason why I don't judge people, bro. Because sometimes you judge people and say, oh, we could have done that, and we could have this, and we could have that. And when the day come where you put on his shoe and start to go through where he going through, you start to react the same way how you that say, oh, we could have this, and we could have that. Who feels it knows. It's crazy, but it's the truth, bro. You know what I mean? On the outside, looking in is a totally different thing, bro. You understand? But I'm not going to give up, though. I just have said that, you know, sometimes, wait, bro, what you do? I just have said sometimes I feel that way. I'm not giving up. We come too far. We're not turn back. So my brother give me a little word of encouragement. He said he go get better. He said trust him and believe. Yeah man, I believe. Yeah man, me know the channel get potential, man. Yesterday I went on my dashboard and something just tell me look on me look for the copyright to see if anybody use my stuff. Lo and behold, when me watch, a man take my whole shot, you know. I know who, you know, me send him a polite message and tell him please. He didn't transform anything in it. He just take me whole shot, me 100% of my shot, and just drop it on the channel. I said, brother, please, take down the shot. Take it down. I don't mind if anybody take anything from me, and I see like they transform anything when I say, or they clip anything and they transform it. They give some extra feedback, different perspective, and anything I say, I don't mind. I will never diss anybody for that, but not take 100% of my work. I don't even care if it's a shot and it's 23 seconds. You understand me, bro? I take my whole work and just drop it on your channel like if I was. Come on, man, don't do that. Do better than that now. And shots so easy for me. Shots not hard for me. Jeez, man. The day we give up, make sure we make back all my body. Yeah, me intend for make back my money, bro. Me intend for make back the money when I spend. That is the first thing for my itinerary. The first thing for my itinerary is for make back everything when I spend. To be honest with you, bro. Any smart business person has sort of a thing. Right? So that is why I not come out here a joke and a skin teeth like if it's some game thing. Yes, as me keep on saying it's a game, yes, but it's not a game. You follow me, bro? And that's one of the reasons my channel still about. And if like people who they are wrong time with me, and people who was right behind me, that make me lent out plenty of them too, because they take the whole thing as a game. So there are a lot of research. Just have to go into the back end and doing them kind of stuff there. Even though I just gave me a game, right? And you could learn a lot from the people before. And me try for watch certain people, watch what them I do, watch out. You know, you have to just use your brain. You wouldn't get everything 100% correct, but you know what I mean? At least if you're going in the right direction, it's going to bring some benefits. You follow me, bro? So some of them, as me keep on saying, I mean, know plenty of them vex me for saying this, but them follow people who don't know what them I do. Right? When I now started YouTube, I remember a fella, I don't know if I the same fella would take me shots here, as one of them fellas was saying that doing 1 hour every day on YouTube is enough. That's not enough at all. From me doing it and realizing how it's working, it's not enough at all. 1 hour is not enough. Right? If you happen to just have 1 hour as a free time every day and you have other things doing on your situation real cramp, I say fine, because that is all you have. But if you happen to have more than 1 hour for put in more than 1 hour, man. You understand? Because you're going to realize that every day you come out, your views vary. Especially if there is a nobody. Your views vary. And you want to make a certain, for the channel to move, you have to make a certain amount of views, must say a week, or per day, or something like that. You have a certain amount of views to make. I wouldn't really call a number, but I realize it have a certain amount of views you need to make. Right? So, and you don't know how the audience will go. So you just have to just come out and pong it. Either give you plenty today, take it. Either give you a little bit, take it. But if you put in enough work, it's going to eventually work out. But if you're not putting in enough, it's not going to work out for you. Right? So far so good. Now worry yourself, bro. Me there for a little while like this. Right? Once God give health and strength, me there a little bit more. Right? And the channel go get better too. No worry yourself, bro. channel go get better. Alright, we need some fuel. And the joke about this thing, I'm out here every day. I drive this fake truck like if it's a real truck. I behave like if like me company really depend upon this fake truck I drive here, bro. It's crazy. It's really mad. So the other day me see a guy that me know in the gas station want to teach a drive truck. So me ask him, I say, you still a teach people for drive truck? He tell me, yeah. He said, brother, you should have a drive truck already. I say, buy me there. I da drive fake truck on the internet and I make money, you know, bro. And I don't know if you believe me, but me make a joke out of it and just I get kicks. I say, bro, but I feel eventually I might go and get my truck license eventually. But me need build up myself, my paper first, and then once me get the time, I might same fella, I might just check him because I know him good. You understand? And go and get it. But the true reason why I never get any license beyond a P license is just because I don't have access. So like if me have access to drive a truck, like if me had some family member that had a truck and they had a business and you know, and I could have, as I get my license and know me had a truck for drive, I would have get it already. So I'm a person, I don't like to just do things for doing sake. So everything what's available to me right now is a P car, so I never go for H license, I never go for truck license. I never look for tractor license. I never look for them things because I say I'm not there in the field for them things. You follow me? But it's good to have a lot of things to be versatile in case of anything. It's good. But me just not like for the thing for doing it sake because everybody are doing it. You know, sir, you know that kind of way there. Some people they just do things because they see other people are doing it and they don't know why they are doing it. That's not me. Yeah, Sam, bro. Yeah, me understand what I said, brother, for do the maths and it got equal out. But the same video what I did about the live stream that me do 4 hours and only get 59 views. The joke about it with that stream is that it make 59 views when me finish it, right? But me check back a couple of days after and it almost up to 70 something views, or it makes 70 something views, because sometimes, and that's the thing about YouTube, so people don't understand the difference, right? Me tell you, I've been doing a lot of research in the background and people don't know, right? Watch me. So Twitch now, Twitch will give you, like, you see like how YouTube your views will bob and weave and do all kind of thing, and even sometimes people that say, YouTube a copy, you know, and this, that, the other, which I believe is true, right? Twitch wouldn't do you that, but the thing about it, when you're done a YouTube live, it stays up as a video. Twitch don't afford that. When you're done at live on Twitch, that's it. Wherever I'm making the live, that's it. With YouTube, it stays up. And sometimes based on the description of the live stream does happen to be pulling as it go. All of them do work, so even the videos, all the videos do pull consistently. But you might have a video there where just sit down there and do nothing and you watch like watch how much thing me I do and so much of me content just stagnant. And then sometimes a video just stay just pick up and start pull just so. And the live streams them do the same thing. They just pick up and start pull. Like when certain viewers come around were interested, like they push certain things in front of them, they just take out certain things from your catalog and push it. You follow me? So you're correct that it does compound over time. It does. Right? So you know, me understand it too. It's just that, you know, sometimes you like to see the immediate success when you do something. And that is just the whole point. Also, that is why so much people are attracted to Twitch. Because you never follow the rules not as strict as YouTube. Oh, I get you, bro. Because that time a man come out and was telling me, bro, go up on Twitch, you're gonna be able to play music too. You understand me? So, but the reason why I start with YouTube, I do my little research, and based on what I do, I say I go start here. And I knew it was difficult. I knew it was difficult, and I just said I go start here. But eventually, I'm going to try to figure out how to do how to multi-stream, and I'm going to multi-stream. But I need to find out about Twitch, everything about Twitch first. I didn't do enough research into it. With the monetization program and how to set up things and things. So when that time comes, I don't want to like divide myself too much. That is the reason why I'm investing a lot of time here and doing a lot of things here first. Because plenty of people say, you know, why you not do TikTok, why you not this, why you not that, but I don't want my time to be divided at first. I need to reach a certain amount of success on YouTube where I could say, okay, all right, we could diversify now and bring a little bit more into it. You understand me, bro? It's like you starting a business and never succeed, but you want to diversify. Unless you're failing. You understand me? And saying, yeah, this thing and now work and we need to find something else. You know that kind of way there? But really and truly, me not really failing. It's just that my progress is slow. It's not that I'm failing. So that is the reason why I keep on pushing. And when the thing build up to where I feel comfortable about it and say, yeah, it's comfortable and it a turn and everything and work the way I want it to, then I go look into Twitch and and bring it up on the back end. But I can't do that. I can't do that now. I need to put most of my focus here. Because the next thing is, while I'm putting most of my focus here, I am developing myself as a creator too. Follow? So it's like the reason why you wouldn't, if you come on YouTube, you might say, oh, I'm not succeed, I'm going to go over, so. You haven't developed yourself yet. You need to learn a lot. So when you develop yourself and you learn a lot and you craft up and everything, you can go on any platform and just bust and be good. Because you're done good already. You don't learn the foundations of what you're doing. You don't get comfortable with the camera. You don't work out your setup, how you run your things, what the most efficient way for do certain things and all of that. They don't work out all the kinks. So some people, they don't work out the kinks and they want to run, they want this, they want that, they want jump, they want... Come on, work out the kinks first, bro. That is why the big creators and them, they could swap out and go up on any platform and do it. Right? There's a guy called Your Age. He used to be on, I think, what is them green people? Oh gosh. You know, Twitch color is purple. Oh gosh, man, I remember the name of this site. Aidan Ross up on this site. I can't remember the name of this site, right? So long, I not hear about them. I forget the name clean. Right? So, them gave Rage a lot of money for come over a streaming deal. And Rage go over there and Rage did good. And when the streaming deal done, Rage go back at Twitch. And Rage pulling power at the same pan Twitch, and Rage was off of Twitch for a good while. And the man pulling everywhere the man got, the man pulling power good. Why? Because the man craft up and he know what he's doing. So you have the people. You understand me? But if you wanna master your craft and know what you're doing, you leave here and go over there and say over there gonna be better because you could do this and you could do that. But you still not master the craft. You haven't found yourself. Right? I'm always just talk about music on this channel because I'm a big music fan, music person. Well, at least when it comes to like dancehall genre, and some of the rap them me know certain things. So there's a entertainer by the name of Sean Paul. Everybody should know Sean Paul. I think Sean Paul going international, so everybody should know Sean Paul. When Sean Paul now came out, right, there's another artist called Supercat. Daddy Dan Dada, right? Everybody thought Sean Paul was Supercat. Because when he now came out, he had a flavor like Supercat. So he didn't really find himself yet, but he knew what he wanted to sound like. So he used a song like Supercat. And I was like, wait. Everybody like, hey, that new Supercat. And people like, yeah, the man on the radio is not Supercat, it's Sean Paul. And everybody like, we like, Sean Paul, who is it Sean Paul? You understand me? When he find himself is when he sing, just give me the light and pass the joe. When he find himself, that was the song. That song there, it sung like Supercat, but it wasn't Supercat. From that song there, Sean Paul emerged. And that whole album there, because I think I had a cuz that had it, and you know at the time we used to listen a lot of music, so made the whole album. But that was the biggest tune, that tune I bust him. And after that, he become Sean Paul. Right? So sometimes you start off as an entertainer, as an artist, as a streamer, as anything you're doing that is art. You might start off doing something and imitating someone because you really don't find yourself yet. But eventually you will find yourself. And when you find yourself, that is when the real you go emerge, and that is when the star go really start to shine in you. You understand me? And from there, you can go anywhere and do anything, and you're inside, bro. So that's the whole thing. And I understand all of this thing. Some people don't understand it, but me understand it. Because me the wrong long time, and I'm a person that like craft and thing. When me say like craft, because if you like music, you like art. You understand me? So you must understand these kind of stuff. Right? As even if you look back at some of my live streams, bro, if you look back at some of my live streams, like when I now started to now, I grow a lot. I grow a lot. Me as a person, I grow a lot. Yeah, somebody a campaign, driving with some loudspeaker talk something. Hope they're not echoing on my mic, you know. The last must sit down staff for campaign for election. So you say Sean Paul have nothing pan Supercat. So me know Supercat great, but the thing about it is that Sean Paul had to start imitating someone, and he chose Supercat. You understand what I'm saying? He chose Supercat. He chose to imitate. He could have imitated anybody else, but he chose to imitate Supercat. If you go back to any old Sean Paul where he sing way back, let me see, in the 90s, before Give Me the Light and Pass It Through, go back to any song before that. You listen to the song, you hear Supercat, you not hear Sean Paul. Right? Even his signature, like that year, that came up when he became Jean Paul. Signature and everything. He start doing certain things where, as you hear the voice, you could say it is not Supercat, it's Sean Paul. You understand me? We know Supercat big for his time. We know that. But remember, Sean Paul emerged way after Supercat. Supercat have some iconic songs that will never die neither. You understand me? But the thing, I'm just saying that some people, because they'll look at it same way in the streaming world. We want to go faster than we want to go faster than we ability. When I say that, this is what I mean. Right? So right, it are different. I go say it have different level of streamers, but we don't look at it so. We just look at it like, alright, he's streaming and I streaming and I'm on the same level as him. My quality, my everything same like him. No. The whole package is your content, what you're doing, your intelligence, the way you deal with people, everything matter. Everything matter. Right? Like for instance, there's a creator that me used to go watch. Come find him same way too. And I never really say anything, but I don't like how he used to talk to the audience. At least some people in the audience. Even if you probably might know somebody personally, or you and this person like Are you close enough? Even if you meet them or don't meet them, it have a way of carry yourself. Now I can understand like if somebody come wrong and they aggravate you up on the stream and you're kinda you're getting to the rage streamer kind of vibe and you start to rage out on them. I can understand that. But you have to time and place everything. So you rage out on them, you make it very comedic, you know you're going on them, you know whatever, and then after you're done that and you're done that. See? And you come back to your normal self and you continue. You follow me? But when like every stream, I'm another viewer watching. I'm here watching when you're clunged out certain people and get like a real, you know, thing. It might turn off somebody else who come to the stream who want to enjoy your content. It might turn them off. They might want to come and talk in your chat, and it might turn them off because they might say, but watch how you talk to this individual here. And every time they come, I say you talk to the individual. You understand me? Yes, you and them might have a good understanding, but understand that other people now might see it so. You understand me, bro? So, you as a streamer, you have to really, as I say, you have to learn to read the room. You have to learn to read the room and not act out of pocket at no point in time. Right? Because it could ruin you. You understand me, bro? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Well, he knew what he was doing, you know. Paul knew what he was doing, but at the time, he didn't know what he was doing, but he knew what he was doing. You understand? So he was consistent. And to me, like now, I was saying now as an artist, me feel it easier for boss than back in them days. Back in them days, you had to be consistent. Now, people just come drop one song and become famous. But back then, and remember the whole thing was different. You have a radio, you have to depend on, you have to hope somebody play a song and then now we put it on the internet, people, man, it's up to the viewer to click on it, yes or no. And somebody might click on your song just for hear it. And it might hit with them and they might just continue to listen to it. And that alone could make you big. So now to then, it things different. Right? Things a lot different. So them fellas and them used to really put in work. They had to put in a lot of work to get recognition. Back in them days, for bosses as understand? Oh, so you are a music man too, bro. You know about all them things there. You are a music man too, bro. Yeah, oh gosh, man. A long time you listen music, bro. Long time, bro. Since as a talk about Shabarang, since like telephone love time, all them time they saw music, bro. Music. And I love dancehall. I love Jamaican music. It's very influential to me. Trust me. Dancehall. I don't know how, to tell you the truth, I don't know how dancehall is not bigger than rap. Because to me, dancehall carry more vibe. I just don't know why. You know, bigger than rap. I'll be honest with you. And since way back in the day, it has always been so. Dancehall carry more vibe. But probably must be because I'm from the Caribbean, me find dancehall carry more vibe. Yeah, man, 100%, bro. You know how we do the thing, bro. So you was in them days with battle rap and them things there, so bro? When man I try get this covered and thing down in them clubs underneath the road they call the basements and them stuff there, so. Yeah, well, you see, back then you had to show yourself, you had to be in the spot and then forget discovered. That was I say right now, I don't know how, like people who have talent, but I don't know how people would know who you are. You have to find something, streaming, singing, charts, whatever. It's so easy to get discovered now, boy. Back in them day, people like, let me say I have a talent. People might around your village might know you have a little talent. But nobody outside now know that. Because the way to get outside used to be so hard. But now, man, everything's streamlined, man. Look, Island Boys become popular for singing foolishness, bro. Right, so you say start at well them set up speakers as a little youth and then you branch out. Well, that is how you have to start. You can't start being a DJ, a spin record or a MC, a sing pan mic just so. You have to be influenced some way. So you have to start somewhere if you know the business and how the thing go. You have to start below. You have to start as the water boy. And then you're there wrong and the thing influence you until you get in. It's either that or you're born into it. Like for instance, I know two Indian guys that was in school with me since primary school. And them boy come to school and them a try teach away maths and English and this thing. You know, and me and one of the guys was very close. We were almost my best friend at the time. And the guy, when them a teacher if we do this and that, the man a make chuck and back on nice in a school, in a class. And I didn't understand it at the time. Right? But when I went off to high school, they leave the school that the both of us was going. Went off to high school. Those guys, me sure them not even go to high school. Anyway, fast forward a couple of years, I'm in high school now, about to leave high school. I ride my bike, going down the road, end up by water treatment plant, see the two boys and them chuck and back way now. And me I look up at them, because me there on the bicycle, and I look up at them and I'm like, bro, where I do up there? Because remember, his parents, they was influenced by equipment because the father have equipment, bro. So them fellas done knew what they was going to get into. Me now, I go to school, parents not get early nothing. And me know the wrong people were influenced on certain vibe. So you find now it's harder for me to find my way. Because I now have to find something and create identity when if you're influenced the right way and you're wrong the right set of things from early, it influences you. So you don't see your part already. That is why it's very bad to grow up in bad communities. Now when you grow up in a bad community, your chances of getting out is slim. Because you're already influenced by the things you see. So you're going to most likely follow down that path. You follow? Man says, so how about Junior Demos? Legend. Them fellas are legend. You understand? He said because remember he had more ladies bring them out. Yeah, back then we had some good lady entertainer too, you know. We had some good lady entertainer back then. To me, like now they're prominent too, you know, but I don't know. Them me used to love hear them women sing long time, man. They used to just sing different. I find long time the women used to sing way different to the men them. I used to like hear them. Oh, so me remind you of people that you've been around all your life. Well, I guess it's because we share the same interests, bro. We share the same interests, bro. You understand? Sometimes, bro, let me tell you something. Even though we're this far away, people have to understand connection, you know. You understand me, bro? Sometimes, that does happen to me too. Sometimes you meet somebody, and the first day you meet the person, you just connect with them. Something about a vibe, you just connect. You're just like, hey, that dude, you're different, you know. Or, hey, you see that female there? She different, you know. You understand? Yeah, his vibe is a vibe, bro. Yeah, but music is a thing that influenced me from a long time, bro. You understand me? I like music like that. I've been collecting music for a long, long time. So me have a lot of old tunes and thing, but things kind of slow down now with me and collecting music through everything shift. You understand? And to be honest with you, I still like modern music, but not all of them resonate with me. I don't understand why. Some of them I find is pure crap, and some catch me. It's because I believe that for me, the message in the music and them has been lost. Back in the day, not care how negative a tune is, you could have listened it and understand what the man has said, if the man has tell a story or if the man has explained something. But now the message in the music lost. It's just a beat and a man a mumble a set of things that sound nice. So like he will have a nice catchy melody, cadence, whatever the hell let us call it musically, and he just make it sound good. But when you do something, you dissect it, you have nothing behind it, bro. Back in the day, yeah, some songs me listen for years, and it's a day like when me mature enough to understand certain things, man listen to the song and say, wait, that what she just say? Song get depth. But me can understand it over my head at the time. But as me get bigger, me understand certain things though, but listen, so that but she disrespectful. But she could say that. Now she song. You understand me, bro? So back then, music had substance. Music is substance. The music now is like fast food. You understand? It sound good. It sound good. It have a nice song, but it's trash. It's trash. Man, it is what it is. Yeah, man, me not spit lie. And that's a reason why a lot of people don't like me too, you know. Because me tell the truth. So sometimes like somebody will be like, you know, when me come around, you know, too like it. They don't too like you. But me understand why they don't like me, you know. But the thing about it is not a good reason. So me just laugh. Right? So when the same people and them, when adversity hit them, because this is how we just go, life is a funny thing, you know, bro. So the same people I walk around and say, you see me not like you. Something when adversity go hit them. And when adversity hit them and me here and me like, you see me that tell you? Me that tell you that. Same me go come out and say, hey, me that tell you that. And them now, they gonna be like, bro, you know that's saying, bro. You know? So now, you're forced to like me now because you didn't want to hear what I had to say. And me understand why. It's human nature. We don't like to hear the truth. We don't like to hear it. We like people tell we things what we want to hear. We don't want to hear what we don't want to hear. But it's alright. I don't force nobody. You know what I mean? And I think too it's okay not to be liked, you know. It's a okay thing. Because me come to the reality that everybody can like you. You follow me? And once you come to that reality, then you're good. Because you're going to realize the people who do like you, them is good people. You understand me, bro? Not because they could see eye to eye with you, because I never want people to like see eye to eye with everything they say. Not really. If you disagree, you disagree. Right? It's just that it have some people that like you to agree with everything them say. And I'm a person, I'm not going to agree with everything. If me not agree with it, me not agree with it. I tell them, I not agree with it. If me agree with it, I say yes, me agree with it. See? So sometimes you are here, you're not liked because of the funniest thing. And so the thing go. Right? All your people them get big sets. You've been playing from a little boy. Yeah, well, if that's how you're wrong and that will influence you, that is what I'll go for. You understand me, bro? Who is Dental? I don't know that person, you know. That's somebody in dancehall. I don't know that person. And you said that is why Dan will always be better. I don't know who is Dental. Oh gosh, we have to go on the boat again. I'm watching the chat. And he said dancehall music. I don't know that person. Probably I must know a song they sing, but I just don't know the name. Man says sometimes it's a beat and not even the lyrics. That's true. But that has been a thing from a long time too, you know. It have plenty people that say, I don't even know what they're saying, but the song nice. But it's true. You're correct. You are so correct. Where people get carried off with the beat and the rhythm. You're correct. You are so correct, bro. You are so correct. They always say you get I want to say this correctly, you know I say it wrong. The drums have their own little thing in it. So, and I feel like musicians and people with producers and things understand that. So them know how to do the drums and how to do the frequencies, because a higher science now with them frequencies thing now. Remember a long time music, the frequencies was a lot different to nowadays music. Them music now, the frequency different, you know, bro. The frequency real different. That is something me notice from some way in the 2000s. Because if you listen to 90s music, especially because I talk more about dancehall but it's universal. If you listen to 90s music and you listen to music them in the 2000s that come up, the frequency change, bro. The frequency change. And them fellas know what them are doing. No feeling they know what them are doing, you know. They know what them are doing. Right? So the vibe is a lot different because of that. But that people always like something because of the beat is a long time ago that been going on. They don't listen to nothing. But I'm a person who, if me really like a song, I'm gonna sit down and listen to what they're saying. At first I wouldn't be listening to every word, but then after I go want to sing the song, so I go start to try to listen to the words what he's saying and try to understand what he's saying. You understand? So that's why I could say that some people's song, when you dissect it, is trash. It has no substance, none. It's just a set of words put together. And I feel that is what made Eminem one of the most powerful rapper out here. Because Eminem have a magic with him. Where M does butt a lot of words together, but that does make sense. If you understand the culture and what he's saying, because me does listen M a lot. All normal listen M. And I don't know how he does do it. But that's a magic with M. M but a lot of crazy words together. But at the end of the day, it makes sense. Some people butter a lot of words together, and when you listen to the song at the end of the day, you're like, it's like listening no knock to spice. Ice spice matter, but not real spice. Ice spice. I didn't the rap girl. She sang them just be listen Ice Spice and try break it down, and like I not understand what is the whole point of the song. It's just like the song just have a very catchy beat, and she's just saying a lot of things. It's like somebody you ever hear somebody, you ask somebody a question and they say a lot, but when you break down everything what they said, they really didn't say nothing. That's the Ice Spice song. You say a lot and nothing. You follow me? And I hate songs like that. That says a lot and nothing. Because I believe music is a way to teach. Music is a way to preach. Music is a way to inspire. Music does a lot of things. Music is very powerful. Very, very powerful. And if you just take the music and use it for do nothing, just let a man shake your head, that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Understand? Yeah, man, back in the day, that's how music was. That's the foundation of music. Music always had to make sense. Or telling a story, you sharing an experience or something. Now it's just like filled with a whole pack of nonsense. Yes, me understand what they want me to do based on the words they're saying, but it's not even crafted together in such a way to let me understand a particular story. So like for instance, we have some artists where sing songs. They sing what they go through. They sing what they live through. They sing what happened around them. And you understand that. But some of them, they just sing. They just put things together what they know people want to hear. But it not get no real connection. So if you really check up on the background, they didn't come from them situations or nothing. So it not coming from a real place. And even back in the day, you had people who was faking it back then. But I think that they had some means of really getting the stories and them accurate, because like for instance, it's like a big artist might not have been living in the ghetto, but he had a partner living in the ghetto, and the partner probably used to that tell him what go on. So now he could have been able to break down what he's hearing and put it into song. Just saying. But now some of them, they don't know nothing about ghetto and struggle life, but they must sing it, because there is something that is captivating about a Rockstar Riches story. So even if somebody not come from Rockstar Riches, they always like for portray coming from Rockstar Riches. You understand me? I believe because a lot of people could resonate with it. Right? So for instance, I was listening Biggie Mother speaking about some of the songs Biggie sang. And Biggie Mother said it, that I see it on YouTube. She said some of the things he was singing about, it wasn't truth. He said we wasn't rich, but we never struggled so bad. he make it sound good. You know, he flavor it up. You know what I mean? And it resonates with a lot of people. So that are the reason why these guys are so iconic, because the song people could relate. Once people could relate to your songs, your songs will take off. So this fella I say I don't know about, just say he used to be in the basement and now he come up and he get a $1 million deal. Okay, well I wouldn't know anything about him. If he didn't end up being a mainstream rapper or something, or some mainstream DJ where I hear the name or something, I wouldn't know who he is. I remember say me from way down the Caribbean, me not connected to everything was going up there. Yeah, man. Back then he had beats where he used to make you feel good. I agree with you, bro. I think too that back in the day too, bro. Something where we lose, it used to have a real like anthem and cruising music, bro. It had some tune back in the day, bro. Sometimes you don't even like what I'm said to, you know. But the way how the whole thing constructed, boy, it used to be some real nice cruising music. You understand? As we talking about music and thing too, Jerome, you don't notice them fellas who are woke up music now too. They even do the music them different. Back in the day when we had the music, I make sure the music balance in terms of yes, you might be a bass head, but you have to make sure that the mid-range, because the mid-range is your music. A lot of people don't know that. The bass line is not earlier music. You see the mid-range of your music, that is your music. So you make sure that you balance it up properly where you get for the snares and the details in the music. All them little stuff in the music that is hidden. You do your calm music in such a way that it bring out all of them hidden stuff. Anyway, but I noticed that from like studio production too, they lose a lot too. Cause back in the day, the music and them, they create like movies. When I say that, this is what I mean. When the man them tell the story and thing, they had a lot of effects and thing in it that used to bring the song to life. It come just song to life. Just like when you go to a movie and you watch it on the big screen bring the movie to life. Now back in the day, the song them like used to sound more like movie, like a movie track. Right? And the producers used to put a lot of work, but as time go by, I notice they dumb down the music, dumb down the production. So now too, the way how the boy them hook up music in a car too, it dumb down too. Right? So this is how they just do it now. Right? Some men me see now and again me go car music and we go be real impressed because I hear the person do it the way how it used to be done long time. So the mid-range only sound like they isolate the voice alone of the person. You might be able to hear the snare, and outside of that you hear the bass line alone. So you only hear about 3 elements. The details, anything within the mid band and the music that's be lost. The bass frequency in most music you have, I think, is about 2 bass within your bass frequency. Right? You're gonna get a mid bass and then you get a low bass. Right? Well, from a long time we realized men used to cut out the mid bass and only play the low bass. But so, in other words, what I say, as time go by, most of the music is being lost. The music itself is being lost. So, like, they produce we hear less. When men hook up music, they I mean in cars, because I don't think like DJ systems and things, they still do a little good work with that. To me, I feel that change a lot. But cars, man, most of the music is being lost. Because remember the way you balance it and the kind of speakers you choose It really important. It really important. Sometimes, like, well, if you're around it for a long time, if you know what you're doing, you know what to look for. Some people, I don't know what that is, but to me, just like how the new music is trash, some of them, the systems in the cars is trash. Same thing, right? Right. So yes, sir. See, we could come to the fact that M is really good. Yeah, M is a different level, bro. M is a different level. It has some names in the rap game where you just can't, like, by nobody can compare to them. I'll put 50 in that same bracket with M. 50, Tupac, same level. You just can't be like them. No care what. They're different. They're really different. Yeah, me understand that we're in a different era. Me understand that, bro. I understand that. Jabari, what's up? Welcome to the stream, my brother. Welcome. Good morning to you, my bro. And happy Sunday. Jerome, me understand that we come up in a different time, you know. Me understand that too, you know. I fully understand that. And the reason why I could understand that, me remember back in the day when we used to listen, because I used to like play loud music and things coming. You know, if you like music, you will like loud music. Right? So I used to play a lot of music as me get up. Nice. As me come home, you know me come home. Nice. Music. See? And my grandmother used to get very aggravated by the music we used to play because it's not their music. And back then, that's when music now start to go down the hill. That is how I'm gonna put it over. It does start to go down the hill. It wasn't freewheeling and fully down the hill yet. It now start to just go over for go down. And my grandmother used to be like, "Boy, what kind of trash you listen to?" And at the time I tell she, me say, "No, granny, this not trash. It's a good music. Them thing why I used to listen to wasn't good music. Because back then, remember, the newer, as me say, the newer the music, the frequencies that change. So back then, remember, everything was flat. Me hear some like older music when I listen to some older music, and me like, me can't listen to that. Because you will naturally hear that the music flat. It's flat. You know, I hear the difference between the bass, the mids, and the higher range. It's just flat. Even if it's a good song, it's flat. You understand? And back then, me like system. So, if that now do no justice to your system, you have to do too much to bring out the song. So, me like, it's a trash, man. You know? So since then, frequencies was changing. Right? So, when my grandmother hear what me I listen to, and the words to that change, because they now started to push agendas back in them day. But I was so not understanding what was happening. I couldn't understand that they were starting to push agendas. I didn't know that. I thought music are just music. Me didn't know. So she could have heard that because before in her time, the music on them was just good for being good music. They really didn't have no agendas and all of these kind of things behind it. You follow me? But as time go by and information start run, now you realize what was happening, what started to happen since back then, and what still continue to happen. You follow me, bro? So that is why me could listen to music now and say, it's utter trash. It's hawks. You follow me, bro? Because a long time I listened to music. And I know even if back then they used to say it was trash, it still wasn't complete trash. You still could have get a message from it. You still could have get something from it. It come like the gangster movies and them to you watch. All them gangster movie back in the day used to end on a positive note where they telling you, hey, this life is not the life we live. Cause it not go end well, bro. You understand me? But well, a long time I don't watch a movie. So I don't know what the ones them now does preach. But me know back in the day, like especially the one them with the narrator talking and thing, they always used to give it at the end of the day a positive spin. No care how tragic it was or ended, you always have say, hey, this is the lesson to be learned. You understand? But then the ignorant people to the fact who are tell you, no, watch them show that that's a put foolishness in their mind. And no, it could tell you how some people are live and why some things happen. You understand? Yes, you might be seeing certain things that you're not supposed to see, because back then certain things wasn't like normal to society. I remember back then when shows used to get banned and music used to get banned for some simple thing. And the joke is that right now, the same thing where the thing them used to get banned for, they play free. They play free. This is no longer banned for it. It's crazy, right? But it is what it is, man. You always hold a vibes, man, on Sunday. Man says Sunday are the best day for reggae. Man, every day are the best day for reggae. That's just Sunday, you know. But me understand where I say how Sunday is a kind of relaxing day where you just chill out and do what you need for this year. Play some reggae music. So me kind of get what you're saying. But for me, every day good for reggae. And reggae very positive, you know, boy. It's just no. Where I see where it's changed where reggae artists, watch me, reggae artists used to be reggae positive panawol, and the artists and them used to always push positivity. I only know me I see where they were kind of infiltrate reggae. I turn reggae into this kind of thing where me see, because I follow some with vloggers and them. When I see vloggers at this up, reggae artists, and I say, hey, reggae artists don't do them things. Reggae artists don't do them things because reggae, to me, like reggae come from Rastafarian religion. And if you study Rastafarian religion, it's a pure kind of vibe, right? So, as we just talking about music, they infiltrate everything, bro. Everything now they infiltrate and turn it different to what was the intended purpose of it. Man, it's crazy, man. Crazy world I live in. So reggae always get you in a chill kind of vibe, bro. You understand me? I gotta say reggae is one of them things, you know, like for instance, like dancehall and rap. Sometimes you have to be in a vibe, kind of certain mood or spiritualist to them. Reggae come like spirituals. You can listen to reggae anytime, bro. And especially if you're a person who always depend on a nice, good vibe, a cool vibe, man, you could listen to reggae all day. Right? And that's one of the reasons when Chronics now come out, me really detect the Chronics. Right? You see Chronics vibes nice. I'm not telling you no lie. It's just like, you know, the lot of tunes and them. Not really what he's saying, but like when we watch the videos and them, I start to see some different imagery in a Chronix music. But me always like Chronic vibes. So. Chronix different. Chronix is like Chronix come up in a new age time, but the vibe he have was of the old reggae artists and them. If you understand me. So when me listen Chronics, the feeling music is like me listening to Capleton or Sizzler. I mean the old Capleton and the old Sizzler and them kind of people there. Now the newer reggae artists like Proto J, Lila Ike, who else then at the newer thing? Coffee. Them bring a totally different vibe, you know. Them vibe not the same. But Chronics, the reason why I really like Chronics brought back that original reggae feeling to you when you listen to it. And I don't know if it was in the way they used to construct his music. It just had that authentic reggae thing and go on with it. Right? So me could even say that Bugle, I like Bugle. But Bugle is a kind of cross between old reggae, new reggae. So Bugle could sing with the new reggae artists and song like them. He belong with them. Right? As I talk about that, I can't even recall, I could be wrong, but I can't recall seeing a song with Chronics and the newer artists and them. I can't recall seeing one. But I feel I will have to go and search for it and see if I could find one. Right? But me notice, like when me listen, Lila Ike, Proto J, and any of them newer kind of vibe reggae artists, they blend better together when they sing together. It's strange, but it's just what it is. Right, so Jabari, like you from my time too. Them names are me see I call. You from my time. So you know these people. Mazagan Exil, Kokoti, Bojo Bantan, Sizzler, Junior Kelly, Morgan Heritage, Bob Marley, Burning Spear, always a message in the music. But you from my time, bro. You from my time, bro. But that is what reggae was supposed to always be. And it's not just a message, it's a positive message. That is what reggae is supposed to be. Reggae not supposed to there. And that is why it have a certain blogger, I'm not calling him. But he cover Jamaica music and talk about Jamaica artists. And people always angry with him when he talk about things where Rasta do and things where Rasta not do and certain things in the music and to me like it's so strange, like the music and the imagery and the person themselves, everything used to coincide. So the music was positive, the person had to be a positive figure. And that is what the guy was trying to talk about with the new ones them now. The music sound positive, but the things they do in the background, it's not aligning, and it causing some conflict. You follow me? So that is what I say. Like reggae, I get infiltrate. You understand me? But reggae music was always a pure kind of vibe. So I was listening to somebody explaining the difference between reggae and dancehall. So they say reggae I like the good child, dancehall I like the outcast child. Jabari come like soca and calypso. Same thing. Calypso are the good child, soca are the bad child. So are the same thing with reggae and dancehall. So we find the more crazier artists and them used to sing dancehall because it was easier to push certain narratives in a dancehall music, not reggae. Because remember the kind of mood reggae used to put in was a more relaxed. higher heights kind of vibes. You follow me? Have you vibrating on a different frequency. But now, you could hear a reggae that could make you vibrate on a low frequency. It's reggae, but when you listen what I say, I'm not really reggae. Yeah, that's what I say, bro. But music nice. Anyhow, music nice. Music nice. Alright, so you're born 1978. Right, so me born 80. So you understand me. So that man said, that is why we have a certain kind of frequency, bro. That is why we could connect, because we're from the same era. From the same era. So always is the Black Charts and Judah International. Yeah, man, good music, bro. You used to DJ? Well, Jerome used to DJ too. Cause Jerome tell me that too. Jerome used to DJ too. Once you like DJ and you know about music and thing, you know the thing set. I remember Ninja, man. Must remember Ninja. Before they put Ninja in incarceration, Ninja become a social media man. Me used to listen to Ninja, but vlogs and together. Ninja man different. Ninja man different. But I didn't know he was so tall, boy. Ninja man different. Ninja man a big tall man, you know. And that joke it was it had this funny guy what us do from Jamaica, me carry right team. This funny guy what us do vlogging and thing. The first time he reached Ninja Man, he first saw we look up at Ninja Man and he said he was scared, you know. Ninja Man big, you know. A big man that, you know. Yeah, but me know Ninja Man music. At least the popular ones and them. I was even watching a time where I watched some of my live performances and thing when you battle people. He wasn't an easy guy. Wasn't easy at all. Them the foundation dancehall. Back then what we used to call it? We used to call it dub back then. It wasn't dancehall, it was dub. The only thing you have is dub plates. Well, dub plates you have to dub plates is based on networking. You have to be in the network for meet some of the fellas and when they come in for guest studios for go harass them and hey, do a dub plate for me, man. Go to studio and link up. You have to know people forget dub plate. And I get dub plate just so. So me understand that. Even now, as I talk about dub plate and all is a thing like to me like that and all kind of wash out. Much artists of the dub plate I get. 1 and 2 people you might hear still play dub plates, but to me like all of that has been lost. But things change a lot, guys. Things change a lot from what it used to be. A lot. Technology is a hell of a thing. You know? I moved from playing cassette and record The plain CD now strictly digital, everything digital now. I never thought I would have lived to see music become digital. Because I thought when they brought in the CD, I thought that was it, you know. When I see music the sound change and just gone digital completely, I say, whoa. I say, look at this madness. You understand me? You tell the last time I see a CD player. Matter of fact, I still got a liquor radio with a CD player on it. I don't even know if it's working. You understand? Everything just move from one point to the next. So now a DJ could just walk around with a little flash drive or just a laptop alone in the hand, or even an external hard drive, and that is it. Back in the day, remember when you see a DJ come crates upon crates of records. The man a thought there in him, you know. Nothing different. So you miss 999 when red 97. To radioactive. Cell construction. That old time DJs you call it. Them names there. Old time DJs. Jabari, you know who is Dr. Hyde? You know who is Dr. Hyde, bro? That's a name I can't get out of me. Dr. Hyde. Jabari say yes. Dr. Hyde is a name I can't get out of my head. I was telling my children them a day. I say the best DJ me ever hear spin. I used to hear people talking about like Papa Rocky, but me never went no Papa Rocky fete, so I don't know nothing about Papa Rocky. But Dr. Hyde used to come to Tobago. That is how I know. Howie T, oh gosh, Howie T the hit man, brother. Oh gosh. Me never hear Howie T play live, but we used to buy Howie T. We used to buy Howie T cassette, bro. Oh boy. We used to buy Howie T cassette. But something about Howie T we didn't like, you know. Oh boy, you bring back memories there, my brother. But Dr. Hyde are the best DJ I ever hear spin. I don't know. Dr. Hyde, me never hear a DJ. I don't know what was Dr. Hyde formula. Dr. Hyde knew how to mix tune. I don't know. And he man, you will be hearing a song where you don't like, bro. And when you see Dr. Hyde and the feta rock, you are like the tune them bass and how we mix it down, bro. Dr. Hyde was different, bro. Different, you know. Jerome's a big up to soca music. Always got respect. I don't even know who that is. Jerome. That's a international man. Yeah man, Capleton always bad. Capleton still bad. Capleton still bad. Capleton still bad, bro. So we might say either pan more FM 104.7. Or it is still there? Still, oh no, Dr. Hyde still there out. What you say? Dr. Hyde still there out? Man, hey. Cause I was even asking the other day, I wanted to know what What happened to Dr. Hyde? Because me don't hear about him in a fet and them things this again. But Dr. Hyde sick. Dr. Hyde sick. Even like carnival. Me remember Dr. Hyde come over here for a carnival. I was in that carnival. Right? Watch me. Dr. Hyde bring me don't know Jabari ever hear Dr. Hyde power structure. The first time me hear Dr. Hyde power structure, we had a school event back in the day used to call Nostalgia where used to happen in Bishops. Right? And them used to bring over Dr. Hyde. And 1 year Dr. Hyde bring over a power structure in a Bishops by that thing that did mad. At the maddest DJ system me ever hear, you know. The man had box inside. Well, even we how Bishops make up. It have the hall, and before the hall it have a little clear space, like a courtyard kind of thing, but it have grass. By the man put DJ box inside and outside. Man, the thing like the thing that broke up the place, you know. That vibrate the man, that the maddest thing me ever hear. And the next time me hear Dr. Hyde power structure was for the carnival me I talk about where it didn't come up. Man, that thing they been crazy. Me never in my life hear another system as mad as Dr. Hyde power structure. Tell you, Dr. Hyde was iconic. I don't know make Dr. Hyde stop spin like for everybody. I probably must not get no money in them things so again for Dr. Hyde. Just me. Are the best for me, are the best DJ all time. Dr. Hyde. Nobody can, I don't care. Nobody can beat Dr. Hyde. Best DJ all time. Just me. Yeah, Jerome, we love vibes for sure. Right? If we love vibes. We love vibes. For all the time, cartel mad. Cartel mad right through. Trust me. And they, watch me. You see when it come to like when you talk about catalog, by I don't even know. Vibes cartel must need like, you must like need a whole month for sing out. Like if you put him on a stage, you need like a whole month for sing out the catalog. Any bad catalog big enough. Vibes cartel, the greatest of all time, trust me. Yeah, Ninja Man, like for freestyle Ninja Man, and Ninja Man have it freestyle and like entertaining, because remember, if you're in the studio and you could do a song in the studio, it's totally different to a live performance. So Ninja Man is an entertainer. Ninja Man could entertain very well on stage. Come and watch him, I'm like, this man different. Because at that time, I really wasn't into like live performance. Me always used to just prefer for yeah man on the CD. But like since me get into the social media thing, I start for like look at people performance and them stuff this. Because remember social media thing, like doing this is part of like culture and part of like presenting yourself and them things. So me now start to look at people live performances as musicians and stuff. So me say Ninja Man was very good on stage. He could have entertained. It's not all of them could entertain. Some of them they're good in the studio, but the live performance when you see it don't match up. Ninja Man on the other hand is a good entertainer. You understand? He's similar to how Cartel does do it thing on stage, right? I will go back and say like the new artists and them. Well, for me at least, because I'm a kind of old school fella, they lose. You know, where performance is concerned, because I find they don't. I don't like the way and know is part of it. You want to know if the audience know your song. So you go cut, hand out the mic towards the audience to make sure people there with you. Me find them new one, you know, they can't even sing out a line in the song. So for instance, me listen like some like Tommy Lee and some Popcorn and them fellas just live, and me vex and me them live. Because you can't overdo the cutting of you singing the song. It sound like if like your whole song edited. You sing a song over the stage and it sound like if somebody get an editor just cut out your words on them. And that sound foolish to me. Right? So the difference with Cartel, and come and look at some of the performance what Cartel did the first show he doing in Jamaica, when he bring on all of them all the artists who used to do thing with him like Gaza Slim and all of them Gal and Spice and thing, and me da watch the man performance and me say yo, solid performance, right? So them fellas they know about stage presence and thing. They know them I do. See, them newer fellas now they look different. I don't know. But I guess the newer people and them appeal to the newer generation of people. Not so much me, but they appeal to the newer generation. Alright, I have to kind of go up on top with the comments. Right, so my boy say, remember children of the 80s? Well, I'm a 80s born. So you know, we could vibe with each other once from around them times. So. Right, so Jerome say you listen to old school all your life. Well, Jerome, we don't have a choice, you know. That's how we know to be music. So we listen to that. You understand me, bro? So Jabaria said all time song, the music very good for like car shows and things. You are correct is right. Oh gosh, Shababa song. The one where it start with all and pull it to the foundation of the music to all the godfathers who set it. That song there, iconic in a car show. To tell you the truth, a while now me not go a car show. Cause me like Jabari, me like car show too, you know. Car show me thing. Straight. Me love cars. Right? That song there, bro, for years upon years. You see that song there? If you go a car show and now you hear that song there, something wrong, bro. Something wrong. You understand that Shabba there? Supercat. The Supercat, some of them are rally back. We are rude boy, you tell me not. That song there too. That song there, mad and good music. It had some the song with If a Rude Boy or this, it had some songs that was just part of your catalog when you're a car show, man. Now, me don't even know what it does play. Or because remember you just have to kind of go with the times too. So to me, like them kind of times that people that still play them. But remember the people that come into car show now. It's not we kind of people again. It's younger people, so you know you have to kind of appeal to the younger generation. I don't even know what they just play. You understand? I don't even know what they just play, to be honest with you. Jerome said, me nah lie. Nah, me nah lie at all with what me a talk about. A serious facts what we are bring. DVD still are selling in New York? For real? DVD I think of the past again, you know. DVD done with. DVD done with. Even if you're going at the places where sell electronics, they don't even sell DVD players anymore. DVD done with down here, bro. Jabari say, Shabarangs respect. Listen to me. Yeah, Shabarangs bad. Yeah, that song there, mad. Jerome say, soca music him a talk about. Scoop speakers, that what them DJs used to use a long time. The one with the we used to call them bin or something, so with the kind of thing will come up. So yeah, me think me remember the speaker box. The speaker box. Well, me used to know them locally as bin. Me hear somebody call them bin before. Yeah, me think me know what you're talking about. Tell me if me right or me wrong, Jerome. The port on them used to be some big hole, and like they used to get the board used to kind of scoop and go up in at the back to bring down the baseline. Let me see, that does make boxer still? Make much I remember, you know. They may not think they don't make boxer again. DJ Boxer looks again, Jerome. Technology real change, you know. Technology change, you know. Remember them boxer, trust me. So you as a Vibes Cartel a new school. Yeah, he kind of new school in a way. The thing with Vibes is that Vibes stretch across so much generations that in my mind, me not really watch Vibes Cartel as new school. But I understand where you're saying that he's new school because we can't put him in a Shabarangs category or who else? He is not from that era there. Even Bounty was before. Bounty is before Vibe. Bounty introduced Vibe. Bean is before Vibe. Elephant is before Vibe. Elephant and Vibe kinda cross, but to me was Elephant before Vibes too. But the thing about Vibe is that Vibe stretch so long. His career been going for so long. I remember most of these fellas, their career don't go so long. The only person I'm going to compare like the length of the career to say I feel it has been longer than Vibes Cartel. Master Shabarankin, you know. I could be wrong, guys. Here why Master Shabarankin. Shabaranks will not drop songs consistently. But Shabarank will come out of the blue and decide that he want to go and sing a song. And what he does is his song does blend into this time he just drop it, he go drop a one song and the song bad and he mash up the place and he just disappear again. So and that's one of the reasons what make me respect Shabba Ranks so too. It different. Shabba Ranks different. But I could call Vibes Cartel an icon right now. For how long he there wrong, we could call him an icon. He's an icon. And it's still a bad song with them new boy now. Yeah, for sure Vibes Cartel have more songs than Mavado. And that is the reason why in a Sting he coulda annihilate Mavado. No, remember Vibes Cartel is jubbly though. No, I didn't know nothing about that Sting thing, right? But me remember when Vibes Cartel bring out this song, the boy run like a wounded dog, broke you saying record. So I listen in this song, but me not understand that he was singing about the event that took place. I didn't know. So I'm listening to this song and I'm vibing with this song and I like this song. But it's sometimes I'm just searching the internet and me boot up on that Sting performance. And that is where Vibes Cartel, that is why me sure say Vibes Cartel annihilate Mavado. It's not that Mavado wasn't good. Vibes Cartel catalog was way wider than Mavado. So if you going up against somebody with catalog bigger than yours, and me don't know how, I don't know how Vibes Cartel was doing, but his memory is like that. So everything Mavado come with, Vibes Cartel had a counteraction and a correct counteraction for it. Whether it been a whole song or piece of song or you put two songs together and he annihilate him. So that is why he had to run off the stage. He didn't have a choice. Because Mavado meet a point where he catalog top out and Vibes Cartel was still going. So, man, a song for days. Trust me, man, a song for days. Yeah, a song for days. He never loved facts over reggae. Reggae tools is good for cars. Car show all the day in America. I kinda lost. But I know you're going back on the topic what we're talking about the old tune and them and how the song in cars. That is where you're going back to. He said those big tunes for singing right now. And I feel that is what used to make some of them artists so big a long time to Jerome, as you bring it up. Because the tune, we used to like to rock the tune in cars. And believe it or not, when people play a tune in a car all over the place, it carry your music further. Because remember back in them days we never had the internet. We had the internet, but it wasn't used for consuming so much content. So when you do some car tune and when I drive wrong and play a tune, it just like listening the radio. It has spread the tune further. You follow me, bro? Because remember, if I stand up someplace and I hear a man pass down the road playing a tune and it sound mad, I go in and look for that tune there too, because me like how the tune sound and me want to rock it in my car too. See? So, but the quality and things change up now. It change up. So, me don't even know if them build the tune them for playing a car. Because I don't cater for that, because you see, you're going to cater for where people consuming it the most. And people are consuming it the most on their phone. You understand? Archon gun session with Vibes Cartel, Shabba Ranks, and that song bad. Me know the song I attack. Hey, that tune there mad. I know, but that tune there mad. Yeah, me love that tune there. Oh, me know the tune there. That tune there mad. Alright, Jabari, I'm giving you another one. You see like how you call that tune? Nothing can replace that in history, right? Nothing can replace that. I call another tune that nothing can replace in history. You know the song 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 gal in my room? You know that song there, Jabari? Was that before your time? You know that song there? Nothing can replace that in history. Nothing. You want me to tell you that? Because we was talking about Dr. Hyde, right? So I went to a nostalgia. And back then, at that time, that song was kind of out already. I mean, like, it wasn't in rotation. And Dr. Hyde dropped that in the middle of the dance. Me tell you, the dancer broke up in a vibe. The dancer mash up with that tune there, you know? And that is when I know that tune. I don't even know who sing that tune, but me know the tune. Because I don't know if the person was a one-hit wonder or what. That tune there, bro. But it broke up the dance. And at even up to today, I believe if like certain people from certain era, like from that era in a dance, and they play that tune, it'll break it up again by that tune, they mad. Nothing can cement that in a history, neither. Just like that song they now call it. Nothing can move that song there in a history. Mad true. Ah, boy. So in New York City, they might use some bigger box now, that way I say. We're building people using boxes. Now, let me see my read where I say wrong. So I said boxes big now with rebuilding people. What I mean by people selling boxes? What kind of boxes? Like cardboard boxes or music box? Capitan Barkley. Yeah, me think me know that name there, bro. Me know that name there. Me know that name there, Jabari. But Jabari, me know that name there. Can't really remember. But I know the name. I heard the name before. Yeah, but that concession song there, it's crazy. You think me had that some way to it? That song there? Me had that song there some way. Some way. Trust me. Listen to me. We can't rebuild the history of some of these iconic music. It come just like listening to MJ. The music them now could never compare to some of these songs. After me, like, I feel people used to put more heart and soul into music and thing back then. Now, like, man, like, it's just like, it's like what? It's something simple. It's simple. It's something similar to the car culture thing, Jabari, right? In the 90s, every vehicle in the 90s was a different vehicle. So, Mitsubishi Lancer was different to a Honda Civic, was different to a Supra, and so on, right? And if you're a Nissan man, a Skylines you're running, and you know everything was just your own thing. Now all the cars and them look cookie cutter, bro. Everything. So if you watch the SUVs and them, I just bring in an example. I think it's the best example. Watch the SUVs and them. All of them have the same lines. Same lines. Same general shape. What they do, they change the front, they change the back in terms of the lights and how the grill look. But look at the side. It's same general thing, and even with the cars on them too. Cookie cutter. It's the same thing. Same thing like a cell phone. You understand me? It's same, the look is generally the same thing, but back in the 90s, and the same thing come and happen to the music too. The music end up cookie cutter same way. Because I don't understand why, because we play up with studio programs, so I understand why. All of the music is the same elements they use from the plugins on them. So all the tune on them sound the same. Then the way how the fellas them sing to are the same thing. See, back in the day, a Elephant Man was different from a Bounty Killer. Bounty Killer was different from a Beanie was different to a Bojo. And the people who used to produce them and them, certain beats you could have just hear and say, that beat they sound like a Bojo beat. This beat sound like a Beanie beat. That beat they sound like a Bounty beat. And so on. So everybody had their own signature. But now, everybody forced, because remember, everything is so mainstream now. Everybody forced to sing the same way. Just the same way. Everything is the same thing. And that is what dumbed down the whole thing, bro. That would dumb down the whole thing. So, at the same thing we was talking about music and a whole. Everything just dumbed down. You understand? Who is Apparel? First time me hear that person. So you sound like them fellas back in the day. Well, listen to me, guys. Everything is a cycle, you know. So eventually, they go have to go back and pull and start to do some of the things we used to do back in the days. They just go revolutionize it a little differently. Eventually, everything will go right around and come right around. So I'm not worry about that. Anyway, we have to finish off the stream. It was nice chatting and thing, but we have to finish off the stream. Let me decouple along the load. Right, guys, we finished the job. Excellent. Collect $18,142 on the account. Thank you all for coming to the live stream. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, don't forget to big up yourself.